Good morning and Happy New Year on this third day of 212? Yep, third day of 212. Holidays get me so confused, Possums, I don't know where I am. But in Australia, today is back to normal, as well as normal as you can get for me. So let's have a look, an overall quick look at what the new year has got in store for us. I'm so excited about 212. It's such a great time to be alive and so many things happening. This year is always all about understanding the way of love. It's about compassion. It's about being the best we can be. It's about reaching out to each other, but in the process, it's also about reaching out to ourselves. Many of us forget to love ourselves, to give to ourselves. And I don't mean in a material way, I mean just the little things. A little bit of space, a little bit of time, a little bit of TLC. Capricorns, where are you guys up to? Hey, look out. For Caps, look, this is a full-on, full charge, let's fly, let's let it happen type of year. It's like time to pull out all the plugs. This is like if there is ever a year where you can succeed, where you can put it all together and go, bang, this is what I want, this is what I'm gonna have. Hey, look out, this is it. This Capricorn is a year where you can put everything into motion. You will be forgiven a few blunders where you've charged in without thinking and not being quite prepared. Well, yeah, they'll forgive you that, which is just as well, because you do tend to stumble over your feet at times. But this really is a year of facing challenges, but it's a year of survival, it's a year of winning, it's a year of understanding yourself and putting everything back into that space of hello, look how great I am. This is a fantastic year for you guys. You've just got to get out there and take advantage of it, make it work for you. Why? Because you can. Okay? Aquarians. Yes, I know this one looks a bit tragic, and yes, in some cases it is a bit tragic. Usually for me, this is the ultimate death card, but look what's hiding behind it. It's the death of an era. This era could be one of where you've been caught up in a relationship or in a work situation that has been controlling. It's the death, the release, the letting go of a control situation. This year for you is all about letting go of control, cutting it, killing it, smashing it, walking away from it, doing whatever it takes to actually get away from that whole control situation and stand in your own right and find yourself. This is about finding your own power. This is like, yep, that was me then. It's dead. Dead as a doornail. This is what the death is around you. This year is the year of killing things off. I don't think I shoot possums, darling. What I mean is it's a year of finishing, concluding, ending, by whatever means you need to. Things that are no longer workable in your world, things that are bringing you down, things that are destructive. But these are your choices, your decisions. They're not left up to anyone else. Okie dokie. Aries. Hey, look at this. Well, Aries, it's time to get out there and strut your stuff. It's time to smell the roses. It's time to take time for you. On one hand, it's time for rest and time for recuperation and time to look out for you, but on the other hand, it's time to take charge. It's time to get this whole financial career areas in motion. It's time to go, look, this is what I can do, this is what I'm capable of, these are my qualifications, and this is what I need to get, this is where I need to go. And then boom, 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 boom. Round about mid-year, you'll find that things will turn dramatically. You're just going to have to go with the flow, hun. and accept the fact that, you know, some things you don't have control over, but you don't have control over the outcome either. So don't fuss about it, because it's going to be one hell of a lot better than you figure. Okay? Now let's see our Pisceans. Well, two keep popping up for Pisceans. Oh, temptations from the past. Oh, Pisces, are you guys in for a bit of fun? This is like, okay, sometimes we just have to deal with temptation, and you know, the bloody horrible thing about temptation is it comes in nice packages. Not always the same package for everyone, because we're not all tempted by the same things. This is your year of temptation, but it's about whether you'll give in to it, whether you walk away from it. Now, walking away from something is not always the right thing, but then again, neither is giving in to it. This is a year of choices for you. It's a year of deliberation. It's a year of discernment, knowing what is going to be best for you and what is going to work best for you. I must say, I wouldn't like to be walking in your shoes, but temptations have the most fantastic, fabulous way of kicking us forward whether we want to or not. This is what's going to be happening, I'm feeling, mostly for you guys and girls this year. You're going to be pushed into situations. You're going to go, oh my God, can I do this? Sure you can, otherwise it wouldn't be on your plate. But it's mostly discernment. And you know, your granny used to say, a little bit of what you fancy does you good. Okay, Taurus. Taurus is about the heart. It's about letting go of, I guess, fantasy land. It's like letting go of, like, oh, I wish I could, if I can, I'll do this when, if I had this, hey, you've got it. This is a year when your pigeons come home to roost. This is the year when everything you've put in motion for the last 5 years now comes back to you. Now, some of you are going to take a deep breath and then go, oh my God. You know, we're in a time where everything's moving very, very quickly and very, very fastly. It's instant karma, hun. Karma's not always a bitch. Sometimes it is, most times it's not. Some of the great gifts in our life are karmic, and this is where you're at right now. The receiving of some amazing gifts, the balancing, the seeing it through. It's like, is your cup half empty? Is it half full? Don't sit around till somebody empties it and drinks what's in it for you. Enjoy what you've got. Relax and let your life flow. Let your life become the space of peace and love that it's been working towards. It's like this is a happy year for you. Enjoy it, babe. Okay, let's see what us Geminis have in store. I would get a bit worried about gems. Oh, look out. The Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Listen to me. Yes, from the bottom of my Gemini heart. Yes. This is the time when things are moving forward at the speed of light. It's like when everything comes together. This is like the last 4 years, the last 4 quarters. Everything is in fours around Geminis now. So in this year, make sure you do everything within a 4 situation. 4 is a very sacred number in many things. It's a very sacred number to the Apache. It's a very sacred number to the Romani people. 4. 4 quarters. 4 winds. This is the year when you can fly, when you can turn that wheel to make everything you want come. But you've got to understand that you are turning the wheel. So it matters and depends in which direction you turn it, so as to what it's going to give you and where it's going to take you. Remember what I said, you are turning the wheel. This is your turn, your chance to move forward, your balance. You can do this. It's like, have clear vision, because the clearer the vision, the quicker you'll get it. You know, this is one of those years when be careful what you ask for, Gemini, because you sure as hell will get it. Okay, well, what we're going to do now is take a little break, and I'm going to do the other half separately because this has gone on long enough. Okay, you take care, my possums. Bye.